go, and like you say, I guess it might be a knife, I don't know. We'll soon see whether the grenades start to fly at the start. So, here we go. Dignitas picking up the first map, 13-11. If you missed it, it was close action. And here we go, LowLandLions. It is going to be... No, it's not going to be a knife. Grenades going straight out there. Mama lining them up there. Getting tagged up heavily. Frost does go down to Delru's opening grenade. Delru getting the opening frag for the second map run. He's going to be happy with that. Colche does take down Fancy though. Delru onto Tubey. Mama has got himself in towards top A. Manages to duck down as AK fire comes rattling across from B Sniper. Tosses out the flash. He's going to work his way down. Immediately drops to his knees as Mark takes down Colche. Dignitas now in a 4-on-2 already. Bomb plant has gone in though as Dignitas closing on the A site. Mama is on top. Oh no, down low. And Delru coming in the sides. Every single angle is covered now for Dignitas, but Mark has been taken down. Mama's going to peek across. Manages to catch Mama. Oh, nicely done. Takes down Cower and Blackman. Now it's a 2-on-1. A 1-on-1, sorry. Delru, the last man, going to come up. Mama's there. Mama gets another. Going huge for LowLandLions. And a big important round there from a 4-on-2 situation. Mama closing it out.
Very well played there from Mama. On the same hand, extremely well played from Delru. Both of them picking up 3 frags in the early rounds. Hopefully Delru does not have a repeat of his previous game and only get 6 frags in the next 2 rounds and then not get much more. We'll see Fantasy pushing up heavily with this SMG. You're not seeing him on scope, and at the moment Blackman is on scope, although Ono is not. So we'll see LowLandLions with an extra AK on the field to be playing with. Gosh, pushing forward. They're going to get that smoke down, see if they can get the bomb plant in here. 2 players waiting on that bomb. There is another player on that stairs. Koja getting heavily tagged up. Delru actually getting the spray onto Honor is going to stop him with that bomb plant. Koja faking on that bomb. And at the moment, Team Dignitas are just playing it slow, waiting for LowLandLions to go for that bomb plant. And then when they do, quickly stopping them in the process. Frost takes out Cower. Blackman with a quick reply there onto Frost. Koja pushing forward then as he had actually moved out of that bomb site. Mama's going to take down Fan. And it's going to bring it to a 2-on-2. Blackman out. Needing to move forward here as his teammate Delru is towards the girders area of A, and of course you can easily be overpowered in that situation. Delru not opting for the spray onto the bomb site. Blackman is in that mid-shops area, has actually tagged up Rods heavily, and Delru takes out Mama. Koji now your last man standing heavily tagged up. He's going to move onto that bomb, trying to get some cover. Oh, and he actually lands the last of his deagles there onto Delru. Blackman are moving in. 25 seconds left on the clock. Kosh is going to need to reload his weapon here, and he's sitting in a position that's actually pretty good. Might catch Blackman off guard. Blackman's got that bomb once again, but no, Kosh coming out on top. Lands the headshot there onto Blackman. That's going to take it to 2-0. That's going to put LowLandLions in a comfortable lead here right from the start.
Yeah, LowLandLions completely controlling A site so far. Mama's been able to easily get in towards the top of A. Let's see if he does it the exact same again. I'm following Kosh at the moment, and Mama is going straight towards that top A, and they're just getting straight control of it. Nobody seems to be stopping them from Dignitas. Dignitas seem to be caught on exactly what they're doing. Tubey did get taken down, but Mama's taken the identical route the last 3 rounds running. Now that can be careful, you've got to be worried about that once you start getting into static positions, they'll soon figure you out, but at the moment it is working for LowLandLions. Ono taking down Delru there as he draws fire, catches him in the side. Ono laying down the cover fire, is he going to run through the bomb? Oh, he gets took out by Mark though from the side, that wasn't ready for that one. Frost got himself in towards the garage, coming looking for the kills. Fantasy over in the A cross, does get taken down by Costa. Another great round from LowLandLions here. They are only in a 3v3 though. The bomb plant now working its way in, although he nearly got caught out. Mark is just around the corner from him. Ono, right around the corner. Ono makes his way back. He sprints towards the bomb, and Mark is ready. And wait! No! He looked at the bomb just as he came in for the plant. He's going to go face to face with Bosch. It does manage to take down Cos. Ono goes thinking going for the bomb. Actually, had to back away as soon as Cos got taken down there. He's got Mama with him. Mama now above. I kept saying Ono, I don't know why, he died a while back. Froz does manage to take down Mark now. Mama picks up the bomb. He's going to get that plant down. It's a 2-on-2. Shot rattling across there. That was a scope shot. Blackman on Sniper. Trying to rattle them through on towards the bomb. Not managing to land them though, but Froz was lying prone, ready and waiting. Cower goes down. Blackman's going to have to go huge now. Mama and Froz. Blackman coming in with that deagle. He has got Froz in the garage. He thinks he knows it, but he wasn't ready for Mama shooting him in the back, and another important round for LowLandLions. 3 very good rounds here. They've just dominated the A site.
Definitely, I mean, their nades are really stopping Dignitas to be able to get into the backside there. And, you know, with that, Chubi hasn't even gotten a frag yet. At the moment, he doesn't need to. The rest of his team's doing a superb job of getting into A and getting that bomb down. We'll see Koje pushing around the front this side. Loads of smoke as Dignitas have to revert to going through that mid area or slow push towards back gate. Blackmane starting off strong as he takes out Mama. And Chibi there onto Blackmane. And it seems Dignitas have got a lot better control of A this time. There's only 2 players in A from LowLandLions, and they've got 3 people surrounding it. Although Chibi on that higher ground, he is all the way over on that B area, or B ruins area. Froz's got in the mid roof position, and this is an absolutely superb position if played well. Kawa takes out Ono. Froz has got cover of the whole map, takes out Fantasy, spots another. Can he get an... Oh, there is a player towards Gerda's area. Unfortunately, won't be able to close off that frag. Spotted the player once again. Koje takes out Kawa. And we do actually see LowLandLions going for the speed push. Of course, if that bomb is placed correctly on that B bomb site, Froz's position can pretty much hold off any number of people moving in on that site. Delru rotating through mid. I think they have their senses tingling, seeing as Froz is in that mid area. Koje's sneaking his way onto upper A. And once he gets into this position, he should be able to see anyone in mid. Doesn't do so. He's going to be moving down A. Has picked up a weapon and has spotted Delru. Does shut him down. He's going to move in to go for that bomb plant. Of course, with only 2 players left, Dignitas are going to be split on the defense. Markner trying to move in, although he knows his mission is nearly impossible. Froz on that higher ground does actually tag him up, just teasing him away from that bomb site. Koje has now also got higher ground with an AK, just going to be laying down some long-range cover, and does land the shots there onto Mark, taking it to 4-0. And LowLandLions really showing their true colours right now.
Dominant start here. Dignitas, they tried to deal with the Mama threat, and Chubi unfortunately went straight around. Blackmane managed to line up. He knew exactly where Mama was going this time. Didn't manage to take him down, but like I say, Chubi immediately in towards B Sniper. Now again, Kawa's going in this time. Can he manage to shut him off? Fancy, you can see legging it in there, trying to take down Chubi. They're following very static pattern here along the line. Dignitas now slowly catching onto it. Mama is up there once again, taking out Delru. This time though, Blackmane is rattling those shots off. He has Mark with him. Kawa as well has been taken down. Froz was the man, and Mark is there. Look at him, lying just below Mama. Identical position on the steps. He just needs to aim upwards and shoot. Blackmane has been rattling those shots across. Fantasy also in the A side, so Mama is well and truly covered off here. And unfortunately, he knows it as he tries to peek around. Mark is directly below him. Fantasy just to the right. Bomb plants are actually working his way in there. Ono is going to go and get that bomb plant. Will try and put it down. It was Mama. Mama does get taken down. Ono managed to get the bomb plant down there. Mark gets a second though, and that's going to be surely an easy defuse. Froz the last man standing. Froz getting tagged up, and this could be Dignitas' first round. It will be, and an all-important one. But like I mentioned, LowLandLions very static with their positioning. They went identical for the last 5 rounds running, and Dignitas now have sussed them out. So are LowLandLions going to switch across to B?
Diffused. You know, as you said, it took them Dignitas 5 rounds to realise their tactic. And you know, if LowLandLions have got another tactic in their book, you know, they can pretty much secure themselves another 4 rounds at this rate. And hopefully Dignitas will adapt a little bit quicker. Mark actually has got a front spawn. Let's see if he can get in here. Of course, those A-nades from LowLandLions are going to be playing him. Actually, he meets none of them. He's going to be coming out around the tank here. Spots a whole bunch. Fan has also pushed forward a very aggressive defense here from Dignitas. Mark's going to come around here. Should be able to find a player there. Does take out Ono. Has found the bomb too. Spots one towards towards Bricks. Blackmane lands a shot there onto Koje before Chibi gets a reply. And Mark and Fan are just cleaning up house at the moment. Froz is your last man standing. There's not going to be much of a problem for Dignitas to clean this one up. Blackmane lands the shot there through the wall. That's going to take it to 4-2. Dignitas, I think, have found a little hole that they can squeeze through.
Yeah, I didn't think much of that tactic that LowLandLions switched to. It was a case of throw grenades and stand back. It didn't quite work out. And Mark couldn't believe his luck when he came around the backside there. Though they are going back in again. Mama going back towards the top leg. Has got flashed up this time. Frost with the car on Blackmane. That's going to stop the defensive. Mark is going to try to come through. Can see shots rattling through. It is Mark coming up the stairs. Delru gets Koje and Mama. Oh, Mark has gone down to Ono though. And Ono, with that bomb, is rotating towards B this time. And LowLandLions switching it up, 3 on 3. Ono peeks. Nobody given vision. Froz is going for that upper position again on top garage. Getting a good view over at A. A has been cleaned out, so they know that is not really the way they want to go. It's a case of, is anyone going to peek? Dignitas sits back wisely. Delru positioned on the A. Fantasy covering. It is just Kawa over at B, and he's going to have 3 angry Belgians coming towards him. Or, well, Belarus. No, not Belarus. Benelux, that's the word I'm after. And Ono works his way in. They're saying that, I'm pretty sure Mama's Norwegian. Ono does work his way in with that bomb. Tubi's with him. They toss out the smoke, and they are going to go for it. Kawa's still yet to show himself, though. Delru has rotated round. And now Kawa comes out, manages to take down Tubi. Delru comes around, Ono is down. Froz, the last man standing, he's on that garage. He can cover this bomb very well from here. Does take down Fantasy. Delru, the last man standing. He has perfect cover position. And while Froz has been flashed up, is he going to try and dive in there? He is. He's defusing it. Does Froz realise it? He's trying to get a peek. Tries to shoot through the bomb. Delru's going to get the defuse. He has. And Froz refused to move. And it is Dignitas picking up a 3rd round back-to-back.
Utterly superb play there from the LowLandLions side. Even though they were jumped on their B side, Froz's positioning, you know, it was good, but there was just that one slight problem. I say it was superb, but there was that one problem. They just planted the bomb in the wrong place. And that just goes to show how bomb placement is so key in Call of Duty 4. Not only being able to identify where players are, but you know how they're going to be defending it. And Froz, of course, is not really in the best position there. Anyway, jumping into the next round, we'll see LowLandLions standing a lot stronger here. Already taken 2, tagged up another 2. Team's fan, Kawa, the only one to get a reply. Kozja jumps in there, grabs Delru and Kawa though. And now the bomb plant is going down on B, although this time they've got no one defending it from mid-roof. And they're all going to be sitting on their bomb. Fan coming in through mid. There's going to be 2 right in front of him. Does actually tag up Tubi, but Kozja is going to be the one to finish him off, taking it to 5-3. And LowLandLions holding on to their lead for now.
So LowLandLions' switch of the tactic at B has been a little bit rough. Are they going to revert back to the A rush? It looks like they are. Koz and Mama dashing through. Mama's going to try, but he saw that grenade rattling through. Koz managed to avoid it as well. He goes straight up top. Koz has gone up top. Mama's going up with him. And Koz does take down Delru. They're going to realise it's an A rush now. And Mama has got himself that position, this time being a little more defensive, going prone. Waiting for that shot. Blackmane to come rattling through. He does. He tags him up. He manages to avoid it into the smoke. Bomb plant very quick on there. 5-man defense. Tubi taking down Fantasy. Dignitas really not able to get into this one. Frost picks up a double there. Tubi and Kawa going down. Mama on Blackmane. Mark is the last man standing. He's doing his best on top of Carriage. Has got up there and taken down Frost. He's in a great position to tag up. Mama doesn't get the frag though, unfortunately. He backs away, tagged up heavily again. Ono laying down the cover fire. Mark doing his best with this deagle to snipe as much as he can. I don't think he's quite got it though. I think he's probably got an SMG with him. That's why he's having to use this deagle. He's not managing to land it. He's getting tagged more than anything. Oh, and the flash in the face as Mama takes him down with that deagle. 6-3, LowLandLions stretch that lead back again.
Yeah, Mark really was not in the best position to try and bring that round back. And of course, being on mid-roof, the only way you can get down is pretty much exposing yourself and dropping off onto the wall in front of you. And didn't have the opportunity for that one. And this round it looks like it's going to be a little bit more aggressive here from the Dignitas side. We see Delru pushing all the way up to rat hole. Ono starts us off with the nade onto Fan. And will Delru push forward anymore? He really should. He's got the opportunity. They need to start taking a few risks here. They are 3 rounds down at the moment. But still, Mama is dominating on this A side. Yet to die. And again, we see Dignitas in a 1 versus 4 situation. And the last player is in that mid area. Delru has landed a couple of tags here onto Tubi. It's going to be moving down. There is a player on mid roof above him. Although the odds are extremely stacked against him. Finds a frag there onto Tubi. Picks up that AK. Spots a nade flying over. Just going to get out of the way. Actually doesn't. And it's gone. You'd think if you saw the nade coming, you'd know where to go.
Just went straight towards it. Like a gotcha. Oh dear, wait, no. So, LowLandLions with that 4-round lead yet again. It's that awesome start they had. Mama again having to avoid take evasive actions to avoid those grenades, and Kosh manages to just dash through it somehow. Chubi takes down Fantasy. Mark also going down to Kosh. Chubi gets a second on Blackman there. And now Chubi has worked his way in, dashes across. He's got Kawa just to the side. Kawa takes him down though, but Mama's there in reply. Frost going down to Delroot. And now Delroot in a 2-on-1. And Mama in his usual spot on top of A.
Planted.
Ono has got that bomb down at B though, so they are in completely other ends. I'm not too sure the split communication, but it's going to work in favour of Delroot, or is it? Because Delroot was so silently trying to sneak his way up towards A, he's now realised, hang on a minute, they're not here. I'm going to have to go the other side of the map, which is giving his position away massively. 23 seconds. He's got to work his way in towards this B site, which is very well covered, but he nearly takes down a Mama there. Instead switches to the SMG, tries to rush in, tries to use his speed as his advantage, but Ono is not falling through it, and it's 8-3. LowLandLions having a huge lead now, 5 rounds, and the last round of the half, I believe.
Yeah, and you know, one thing that really catches me off guard is Fantasy. You know, the man that everyone, well, knew to be an extremely strong SMG seems to be struggling on this map at the moment. Delru, on the other hand, looking very strong, has taken out Mum on this A side, and right off the bat, I'm going to say this A push is not going to work for LowLandLions. Mama was such a key part to this tactic, being on that upper side, and now LowLandLions pretty much seem to be stuck. They're moving extremely slowly, trying to find picks here. But Mama, that used to be on that upper A area, laying down that covering fire, was so important for the strategy to work. Honor's now moved up to see if he can replace Mama on this one. Has swapped weapons. I don't know if he's given away his position just yet. There is a player directly below him who may have heard him. He is going to be dropping down. He has actually spotted a player who's going to be shooting Mark through the floor. And now he's going to be moving up. Chibi takes out Blackmane. Chibi with another one as he takes out Fantasy too. Cow is now your last man standing. He's in mid-area. Only has spotted a play, has spotted Ono, takes him out. Can he take out Chibi? Chibi's fire is coming all the way from that B ruins area. He has heard someone moving over that tank area. Of course, Ono dropped that bomb out towards Bricks. Koj is going to pick it up. It's going to move in. Frod's taking up that upper position. And of course, will spot Cow moving out. It's going to take him out. You know, that A push was pretty flawed as soon as Mama went down.
It was, but they managed to close it out regardless, and they've done very well. How are Dignitas going to respond to this? Some pretty solid attacking play from LowLandLions here. This is kind of what we were expecting on the strike, but it has definitely come on back. Well, like I say, Backlot's a map that pretty much everyone's played God knows how many times. It is a very common map in the team game. So, Dignitas with a bit of an uphill task, I think. I think we're going to be seeing a best of 3 here. I'll be surprised if they can turn this one around. They have to go 6 rounds back to back just to draw level. And then
that
the
is
remaining
a
6
big
close it
task.
out. Yeah, it is a very big task, but you know, LowLandLions have done it, so I guess Dignitas are perfectly capable of. We're just waiting for Kos to ready himself up here. And I mean, what is the third map? Do we know the third map? Is it a decider already?
It is a decider. I know City Streets was eliminated, which basically means there's Crash or Crossfire left between the two. And I'm not actually too sure. I mean, pretty much the LowLandLions guys just said, right, we're going to strike and then we're going to backlot. So I'm not sure of the decider just yet, but hey, it looks very likely to actually be coming out in this matchup. And I hope it does. I really hope it does. Because Dignitas said they were scared to play LowLandLions on strike, and look how that turned out for them. Now, you know, I don't know if they became a little bit more comfortable seeing, hey, we can actually beat these guys, you know, let's calm off a bit, and, you know, that kind of stuff. And I don't know if that's kind of made them, well, not as scared. Maybe that scared factor really pushed them to play hard. And, you know, if they lose this map, I think Dignitas might be knocked up again and be, wait a minute, we could actually lose this. And once again, go into that little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a scared mode. I'm not saying they are scared, I'm just saying it helps them to be under that pressure.
It focuses them basically, yeah.
Yes.
Once they were so focused on the first map that obviously it went very close round for round, and I think they just got caught completely off guard at the start of this, and before they knew it, they were 4 rounds down. Like we said, they just couldn't figure out the strategy of LowLandLions. Here we go. As the grenades immediately go out. How are Dignitas going to reply? Well, they're not going to reply too well to start with, because Mark has gone down to that car explosion. Blackman flies on Ono. Fancy has got himself up in towards Garage, dashes straight out, doesn't hang around there. Has got two members of LowLandLions ahead of him just around that fence. He comes around the backside, does manage to catch down one. It was Mama who took down Cower already. Gets a second, does manage to take down Cosset. He's got one just ahead of him, just around the corner, comes around, gets a third. Very nicely played by Fantasy, replying to the critics of the first round. Didn't seem to pull it together in the first round. This time, though, it is just Froz having to go huge. Can Fantasy pull out the fourth? I'm not too sure whether he's gone ace this round. I didn't see who got the opening frag. I think it may well have been him, but Blackmane spoils the party regardless. It was... Who got the opening grenade? No, it was Blackmane. So Blackmane 2, Fantasy 3.
I mean, just the start like that from Fantasy, from, you know, really struggling to get out of the blocks on defense, really comes up big for his team on the attacking side, pushes into mid, and, you know, that might be their little linchpin that they have. You know, for LowLandLions, it was that Mama on that A side who was really nailing down the defense, and now we'll have Fantasy pretty much free roaming up in mid, just picking up frags. Dignitas looking extremely strong at the moment. Mark is the only one to drop Froz again in the clutch situation, and he's going to be shut down by Blackmane once again. And Dignitas, utterly superb play from them at the moment to bring this one back 2 rounds.
Very fast, aggressive stuff. This time rather than actually going for the bomb, they just seem to be going for the frags. They're just rushing straight in there. Delru making his way through, just about dodging the grenades. Nobody going down this time. It is Ono going down to the stop nades. Oh, Delru lined it up a shot, does manage to finally go for it, but misses it with the SMG. Wasn't quite the range though. Chubi does manage to take Fancy. Chubi taking down Delru as well. This could be LowLandLions round 2. Kozje does manage to get through, does get taken down by Mark eventually. Chubi comes through, runs out of bullets, tries to go for the knife. Mark manages to switch around with the SMG. 2-on-2. Froz works his way around with that Deagle. He's been the last man standing for LowLandLions the last 2 rounds running. Can he go it again? And Blackmane with the scope on attack here. Catches a glimpse of Froz, takes him straight down. Mama now last man standing for LowLandLions. I'm almost cursed Froz there, saying he was the last man every round. And Mama does come around. Oh, would you believe he's going to try and take down Blackmane? Does eventually, the second chance of asking. But Mark is going to have his number. He's going to know exactly where he is. Saw him dash across. Now, is Mark going to go around the backside, sneak around? Mama is just trying to play defensive, trying to play clever and cover off the bomb. Smoke goes down. That's trying to distract him as Mark comes around the backside of him. Catches a glimpse. Easy shot. Very nice distracted play there by Mark. Throwing that smoke, covering off. Mama was not ready for that.
And those quick 3 frags from LowLandLions in the beginning, I was like, yes, sealed round for LowLandLions. And it just slipped away completely. Dignitas brought it back and won the round in the end. So, you know, they're really still in this one at the moment. Froz starting off, though, does take out Cow, Fan, dropping out towards Rattle. No, decides against it, actually going back. And we'll see LowLandLions sitting a lot further back on defense compared to what the Dignitas guys did. They're still sitting in that mid garage area in the form of Mama and plays towards back of turn like Froz. Froz laying down some cover, has actually tagged a Fantasy lower mid area, won't be able to close with the frag. Chubi pushing out, takes out Delru. Mark onto Froz, and can Mark come up big again for his team? Mama's going to be pushing up towards Rattle. We'll meet up with Mark any second. Chubi coming in again with the frag, and Chubi this time for his team. Wow, these last 2 rounds really been playing strong. And he's being extremely aggressive on that A side, actually pushing out with that AK.
The slow play just doesn't seem to work for Dignitas. I don't think Fantasy's certainly used to it. He's used to that fast frenetic play. He's going to rush in this time. Anyone going out to opening grenades? No. All managing to avoid it this time. They know the positions of those stop nades, attacking nades. Fancy is going to rush straight through and towards B side. Comes around, does manage to catch Ono in the back side there. Has a quick glimpse across, comes around the side, manages to take down Froz as well. Comes across, picks up the golden Deagle, doesn't take down Mama, but Mark does. And that is a fast B push from Dignitas. Fast play seems to work for Dignitas. Slow one does not. Delru though is clearing out the A side, but Chubi's coming around behind them. Does take down Mark. He's got one above him. It is going to be the last man. Chubi is going to try and slide. Comes around. Oh! Catching the shot in the back, but Delru comes around the side. Closes him down 10-7. Dignitas clawing the way into this one.
Really are. They brought it back from that 6-round difference down to 3. LowLandLions only being able to pick up 1 round so far on that defensive side. And it seems that the attacking side was their stronger side. Dignitas really setting that pace, and they're playing around with it. They're forcing LowLandLions to push out when they need. Fan picking off Mama with ease in the mid-shops area, not even taking a single hit. As he now moves off towards Radhel, pops out a nade, and that likely will connect with someone. There's one off to his left. He's not looking that way. That they've stacked up 2 players very far up on that B side. And it seems to have worked with them. Blackmane taking out Froz though, and he's going to be moving forward. Has thrown out a nade. Will it connect though? It does. It does take out Ono. It's going to open up that high ground. Blackmane's going to rush up there and lay down some covering fire for his team as they move over towards that B side. They've got no reason not to, and Koj is going to be the only resistance at the moment. Blackmane should be peeking around this corner any second. And Koj has actually moved out here just in time. There is one off to his left. And if he plays this one right, he will, or should be able to easily pick up this frag. Is he going to be stacking it though? Does take up Blackmane. He knows there's one around the corner, and he's wasted his time, unfortunately. He's going to be shut down in the back. Very unfortunate for him. And now it's going to be left all on Chubi's shoulders. I was going to be going down here on this B side. Blackmane's in upper ruins. Delru gets that bomb down. Now it's all up to Chubi. Chubi has heard the player walking up those stairs. His sound is zoned in at the moment. And he is really into this one. He has spotted Blackmane. Does take him down. There is another player in that laundry area. He knows there's a player on 10. He did tag him. Lets out a couple of shots to draw out some fire. It's not going to work for him. And Dignitas are picking up yet another round. And that gap has slowly but surely been taken away from LowLandLions. And they're now sitting with only 2 rounds between them.
Yeah, he drew out the fire all right. Unfortunately, it wasn't the type he wanted. Straight in his face. Oh, double grenades. That's a great start from LowLandLions. Surely got to be their round now. They have to take this one down. They are letting them slip away. Dignitas are clawing their way ever so close into this one. Dignitas going to slow things down. That does not suit them, in my opinion. And Fantasy seeing that bomb. There was an A push by the looks of it from Dignitas. That's when a lot of the bodies are lying. Kawa has got himself in towards that garage. Nobody drawing the position out though. Kawa actually has one directly below him, one to the right, and actually 2-1 on tin roof as well. Fantasy is on A side. He's going to go peeking, see if he can draw out anyone. Shots rattling off, and it is Kawa managed to take down Chubi there, so that's going to clear it out for Fantasy now. Unfortunately does not have the bomb, but Mama's got his sights trained clear on that garage. Knows that Kawa's there. Kawa manages to show himself. There he is. Goes down easily to Mama there. Was ready and waiting. He was actually looking at the mid-level. Surprised him a little going on top. Still staring intently at it. Koshe. Mama taken down by Fantasy. Koshe comes around. He's going to have one dead ahead of him any moment. He's staring straight at him. Wow. He just went straight into the bomb. Didn't notice him. This time he does. Manages to come across, but surely he saw Fantasy there. Sorry, Fantasy takes him down. Ono with a shot straight to Blackmane there, almost without thinking, pulls off a headshot. And Froz and Ono, can they close this one out? Fantasy's actually gone very far back. Just managed to draw the fire. He was trying to be sneaky. He does instead. Oh, but he does take down Froz. He was trying to get the defuse. He just needs to delay Ono here. The bomb plant on. The defuse now coming on there. Fantasy's going to dash around the corner. He will take him down. I do not believe LowLandLions lost that round after a double grenade start. Dignitas 10-9 now. Wow, they've drawn this right back into this.
I can't believe I'm watching this game, let alone commentating it. It is coming down so close to the wire. It is getting so intense right now. Dignitas can taste the chance to take this one to the grand finals and secure their place right now. Fan is pushing up once again in mid. Blackmane has started us off, taking out Froz. And now Mama being, actually teased up in mid. It's tagged a couple of times, but is actually going to come out on top, taking out Mark. Delru finishing off Chubi once again, 3-on-3. Exchanging frags one by one at the moment. And Dignitas are just one round away from evening it all up. And on a half that they have been winning the majority of the rounds, it is looking good for them. Kaj is going to be sitting tight in A. While Mama defends that mid side. Who is over on B? Blackmane is pushing up there. It is actually Ono who's on those ruined stairs. He's got an AK with him as he opted not to take the scope. And his sights just missed Blackmane, who's right below him. Is he going to be pushing forward? He does actually spot Blackmane. Will be able to pick up this frag. Does do so. Going to be moving back up to that cover of the ruins area. And now he's got to be careful. Cower picking up their bomb. Looks like they're moving towards A. Mama takes out Delru. It's all left on Cower, though. He's going to keep cool, calm, and collected as he moves up. Will he be spotted, though? No, he won't. At the moment, just casually walking into this bomb site. Is he going to be going for the full plant? Yes, he is. Mama's going to move in. Koj is going to drop down, and they're going to easily pick off Cower there. And it's going to take it to 9-11. 2 rounds now that LowLandLions need to take this map.
Yeah, an important one for LowLandLions because they're having to stop the rot here. We could be staring at a 9-3 reversal. Dignitas seem to work better in fast mode. Seems to be their style more than anything. Blackmane with a grenade, opening up the account on Ono. And Fantasy rushing through, taking down Momura as well. Blackmane had one just below him, but Chubi has taken out Mark. Delru on Chubi straight away, replying. And it is Frozen Cos versus a 4-man Angry Dignitas. Just below, Cos being tagged up so heavily, but does Cower, takes him down. And now Froz is the last man standing. Froz is going to come round, gets down Blackmane, switches to the AK, gets a peek across. Bomb gets planted by Cower. So he's got a 3-man Dignitas defense to take out over at the A site. What will he do? He's going to go to his usual spot. He knows what he's doing up here, goes up high. Tries to tag anyone across. Lands just about on the fence there. Nearly missed it. That would have been a straight crater. That would have not worked well. But Fantasy held very defensive. Very disciplined play from Fantasy there just to stay hidden. While all those shots were coming out from the top. And then just pops out at the last minute.
Looking over at the scoreboard. It is so even for both of these teams. No individual really standing out for either of these sides. And you know, that's so key when it comes to this teamwork play. They're not relying on one person to get all those frags. They are working together, and it is working great for both of these sides. Of course, LowLandLions having that 1-round lead. Dignitas playing it slow at the moment. Fan's going to be pushing towards front A. There is 2 players in that A side. Chibi's going to take out Cower. And Chibi, as I said before, has really been aggressive with that AK in that A side. Fan waiting out, hoping someone's going to be peeking here. He'd be wrong to think LowLandLions are going to be peeking on defense.
Oh, you're distorting again. What is it with that microphone? Who knows? You say he's level, but I mean, Fantasy's picked up 13. I think it was 3 in the round turnaround. So he's picked up 13 frags so far in this half. After a disastrous start, he's really turning it on. Maybe had a tell of himself. I don't know. Delru does take down Cos there. Chubi onto Delru, replying straight away. Fantasy comes up and around. Oh, he's looking for this man. Couldn't find him. He starts shooting corpses. What is he doing? He doesn't know. That's the question. Oh, he gets tagged up there. Dignitas very low. Blackmane goes down. Fantasy last man standing. Leaps to the floor. Managing to just about hide. Bomb is loose at the moment. He's going to have to go huge. He's picked up 13 frags so far. Does pick up the bomb, switches across. The A site is actually clear at the moment, so he can get in and plant that bomb. There is shots going to rattle across. Oh, he shows himself completely. Now they all know where he is. They're all going to be closing in on his position. There's no way he's ever going to get this bomb plant down. Smokes it up. He's got 5 seconds. Surely the gunfire's going to come rattling through. Is it going to be the knife? No, it's not. It's going to be Froz eating him up with an AK-47. 11-10, and that's going to be 12-10. Map point. And could we go to a best of 3, or will Dignitas pull it to overtime?
That is getting extremely close now. It seems that very aggressive attacking side of Dignitas we had has kind of diminished these last couple of rounds. They're not pushing on as hard. You know, Fantasy is going for that mid-game kind of thing where the players don't really have many nades before he's deciding to push out. Ono taking out Fan there round 2. So that aggression is gone. Delru's going to have to see if he can hold up here in mid. He has tagged up Mama. That mid-garage area's got one off just to his left, just hiding under his aim. Won't be able to connect that shot. And now he's going to have to wait for the rest of his teammates to move in here. Frost takes out Blackmane, and Dignitas are slowly being picked away here. Mark's got in the mid-roof position, but he's going to have to start utilizing it. He has taken out Ono, but he's still got Chubi and Froz with AKs that could challenge him at the moment. And there we see it. Chubi does take out Mark, and it's all down to Delru at the moment. Has taken out one. Is he going to be pushing out here towards go to side? Yes, he is. Walks straight into Chubi's aim. And it's just going to take it to 13-10. And we will be having a 3rd map coming out right now. And
just couldn't pull it back, really. It was the 9-3. The 9-3 really didn't. Dignitas tried it. And like you said, he just felt they worked better when they were rushing through mad, crazy style that LowLandLions couldn't quite adapt to. But once they slowed things down, LowLandLions were able to get their positions, defend it